travelogue deals with just two great companies, corporations that have their headquarters in Seattle. One is called Starbucks, that probably everybody knows about, and the other one is called Microsoft. Let's look at these two corporations in the order here. First, let's look at Starbucks, then we'll take a look at Microsoft. No doubt it takes a lot of things to not only build up a corporation, but once you get it built, what are some keys to keeping your company alive and then even expanding? It doesn't happen by luck alone. While there are undoubtedly many factors, in this travelogue we will discover a couple of key factors that contributed to the outstanding success of these two corporations that are headquartered in Seattle. This is the original Starbucks store in Pike Place Market, and it originally sold coffee beans only, no coffee. Harold Schultz bought Starbucks from its three founding California owners and turned it into an innovative trendsetter in coffee world. Starbucks introduced new words in our language, words like mocha, cafe latte, and cappuccino. Starbucks headquarters are in the downtown area. Schultz declined offers to build in the suburbs, saying he wanted to give back to the city who had helped him get started. Schultz saw employees as partners and part of a team. His treatment of employees with generous health and other benefits ranks Starbucks as amongst the very best in employer-employee relations. Schultz acquired his view when he saw his dad, a long-term loyal employee, laid off without adequate benefits. Schultz claimed then that if he ever were to be in charge of a company, its employees would not be treated as his dad had been treated. Schultz was one of those guys who claimed you should always hire people who were smarter than you. Other great trend-setting entrepreneurs have said a similar thing. Guys like Sam Walton of Walmart and Peter Kiewit, who developed the second largest construction company in the world. Too many bosses make the error of hiring employees who are inferior to them. The smart person hires people who are superior in skills and intelligence. Microsoft headquarters, or as they call it, the campus, is located in Redmond, which is a Seattle suburb. By the way, the word Microsoft is a blend of two words, microcomputer and software. In the early days, they referred to the smaller hand personal computers as microcomputers, so they took the word micro from microcomputer. They took the word soft from the software they were using, so Microsoft. Hence, you get the word Microsoft. The headquarters are called a campus. It is a very large place, and you could get lost just walking around it. But have no fear. You are not allowed to freely walk around. You are limited to the displays that are in the visitor center. Computer business is big business. Either guard your secrets or others will be happy to steal them. Restricted access was evident almost everywhere. Tourists must check in and be identified. As they told us, they do not know who is walking through the doors, and the public is welcome, but they really must be guarded against people from other competitive companies who would come to a big place like Microsoft seeking information and secrets. Here are three more photographs that I took of the campus while we walked around in those areas where we were allowed. The displays inside the store were both interesting and informative. You will recognize some of these Microsoft products, and they also had items to buy. The Redmond campus here employs somewhere between 30 and 40,000 employees. Worldwide, Microsoft employs somewhere in the range of 150,000 people. As you may know, school friends Bill Gates and Paul Allen founded Microsoft in 1975. They partnered then with the giant IBM, International Business Machines. And in the 1990s, Microsoft had 90% of the world's personal computers. I liked this motto in one of the displays. It really says a lot, I think. It doesn't matter how you move, even if you're breaking out of your shell, just move. It's similar to the Microsoft mission statement, which, as you can read it here, which is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. You need mission statements like these if you expect to be a leader and a shaker, especially on the world stage. Corporations, especially larger ones, sometimes will provide recreational benefits for their employees and their families. We enjoyed biking around the recreation area of the Microsoft campus. The campus includes outlets for soccer, rugby, cricket, and ball. We even saw a small airfield for flying model airplanes. All facilities were modern and well maintained. And that would include even the model airplane landing and takeoff strip on the far side of this field area. I just mentioned about biking around the area. They have a very nice walking, jogging, cycling network. All trail crossings were clearly marked in new white paint. This included traffic crossings marked to indicate driveways from gated homes. Some employees obviously were horse riders, and horse crossings were well marked. Some of the crossings even had horseshoe imprints in the asphalt trail crossings. The whole area was a classy job. But it isn't the walkways and bikeways or the groomed sports fields that make a classy operation. In the case of both corporations, Starbucks and Microsoft, what contributes greatly to them being class operations is their selection and treatment of their employees. It's been said that good help can make or break any operation. Both Starbucks and Microsoft have hired the best and have then treated them as family. I hope you had a chance to look at the other travelogue on Seattle. And that's about it from here. So if you want to be notified when we're putting up more travelogues to other places that I've gone to, by all means hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up and down, and then ring the bell and those kinds of things. And we'll see you on the next travelogue.